And we are back.
All right, everybody, we're back. Yep. All right, we're ready to go. It looks like the runners are ready, so.
Yeah, get your guesses in. What world will we see first in this game free? How about world 6 this time?
Let's go with World 3 again.
So yeah, this is the one to decide it all right here, folks. Hold on to your seats. And it is World 6. How about that? So both runners are going for the fort right in front of them. It's free F1 to start off. Gimp going for door 5. Dark Shadow going for door 3 strats. Doesn't get it though, unfortunately. Oh. Grabs that mushroom, which will prove useful, more than likely.
Yeah, not getting the door 3 karma, which unfortunate.
Yeah, still got to give it to him for going for it though.
Yeah, I mean it's worth it. It saves 10 years, so.
Yep. So Gabe has found super tanks now, and was that the other fort off the path right there?
Yeah, I believe so.
Okay, Dark Shadow's not going to go for that fort. He's going to go press onward and see what's ahead.
Getting sniped by the Hammer Bros there, unfortunately.
Yep, already seeing a bit of divergence here. We did not see what that broke, so though. Okay, it sees a little bit of time there.
Not the fortress you want to see.
Not early on though, especially when you're small. Oh, Dark Shadow's finding out that so the extra fort that Gimp played did break that lock. So is that right?
Yeah. If there's no lock in the way, then yep.
I didn't see it on Gimp's side.
Yeah, I missed it before he entered the fort, so.
So yeah, both runners having to get all the power-ups in this Fort Knox here and fly up to the exit. So Gimp's still slightly ahead. He also played an extra fort, so.
Yeah, so if this one doesn't break that lock, then he's got a really significant advantage here. Going right to the end here, flying up to the pipe. And finally, we're out of this abomination. I mean, great level. Oh, and it is okay. The lock was already gone, so.
Yeah, so Gimp actually went back to the other fortress there, and Dark Shadows gets bad news. He has to go back and play that other fortress. He's gonna stop placing Hammer Bros though, so this pretty beneficial in game 2 here. So we'll see what he gets here. Gets a P-Wing, which has its uses, but obviously you want clouds and hammers. So yeah, Dark Shadow's gonna go back and play the other fortress. So yeah, this really puts Gimpxtreme at a good advantage here.
But as we saw last seed, advantages mean nothing. Absolutely nothing.
Right, ain't over to the dot done, that's for sure. So yeah, the other fort was super tank, which is not a long fortress, so that's on the plus side there. Gimp finds 5-6. Autoscroller turned off here. And yep, the rest of the way is home free.
Yeah, so both runners doing all 3 forts here. I'd be interested to see which were actually required. I'm assuming that not all 3 were.
Yeah, I was questioning going back and playing that third one right there next to the pipe, but I guess better safe than sorry, I suppose.
Yeah, I mean, it worked out. It could be a situation where you have 2 locks in the path, right? And then you build a bridge at the end too. I mean, that could happen. But
Right.
I don't know if I've ever even seen that.
I think I've seen 2 bridges at the end and a bridge and a lock at one point. So DarkShadows going for 6-1, and oh no. Sure, he's going to take a death and go for the other option there.
So yeah, I was going to say that, oh man, you know, even getting 5-6, I'm like, oh, this is kind of it's not a super short stage, but yeah, this stage is notably worse.
Yeah, he's going to play it. I'm surprised. But maybe he's thinking the other option was Atlantis or something. Makes quick worker 5F2 there. Oh, and DarkShadow's got a bunch of bloopers on his stream, causing a bunch of lag. So such a slog to go through.
Yeah, this lag is not helping.
Yeah. Fortune makes it out of the water section. Just gotta get for this last bit here with the... There we go, makes quick work at that. Again, finds a lost level. So,
well, that's weird. No fire chain at the end. What is this?
yeah, with that lost level, you know, it's a straight shot, but you got enemies here and there that can pester you a bit, so you gotta be careful.
Oh yeah, they'll fall on your head.
Mm-hmm. Again, stopping at Mushroom House here. Gets a Tanuki suit. So yeah, that's World 4. It looks like there's one fort right there, to the left, so it looks like he's headed that way. Nice statue.
Yeah, you can do that, you know, because at the end of that fight, it doesn't matter. It doesn't lose time. Good stuff.
Right. So DarkShadow's out of World 1 now, so he'll join again World 2 shortly. He was in 6-7 right now, working his way through those donut blocks. And not much else in his way to...
Yeah, it's only the one fort here, so we know that this one's required, because I'm assuming you already played this one, right?
Actually, I think it was 5F2 that built the bridge. This one, the bridge is already built on Gimp's side.
Oh, okay.
So this one builds the other bridge headed toward that pipe right there. So I'm wondering if this way is quicker though, because maybe it's access to the pipe right off the bat.
Well, I'm guessing he was hoping that the fort was maybe faster than the level, and then he could just take the pipe. I don't know.
Yeah, we'll have to see what's like on DarkShadow's side here to see what the story is here.
So yeah, you can take this pipe now, and he's choosing to fight a hammer bro here.
Yeah, interesting.
is actually worth it because he gets a hammer, so...
Okay, so it looks like the other fort was not required from the looks of things.
Yeah, no, that built... You're right, that built the bridge from the pipe, but he can take the pipe to skip a level here. It gets 2 hammers, so, I mean... World 3 still in the pool, I think, right? So...
Okay, he was clearing out those Hammer Brothers stages for skipping the level right there. Okay.
Yeah, pretty good to have 2 hammers here, so...
So, in general, it's either play the fort or play the level. One of those levels in the way.
Yeah, it just so turned out that the fort was not the fort you wanted to play, but he was already in the level, so he decided not to take the death, I guess.
Right. At least he knows it's off the table now.
Yeah, it's true.
Dark Shadow, okay, he's gonna cloud and take the pipe here. Well, okay, so he's saving his spot right there, essentially. Yeah, he knows the way's clear now, so he's gonna continue onward without playing the fort, and he's ready for this coin ship here.
Yeah, I anticipate he's gonna fight both these two, so both runners will have 2 hammers here to use.
Yeah, it can really come in handy in World 3 if the double hammer comes into play, or if like the middle area of World 2 is a possibility too.
Good P-speed there from Gimp through this level. Unfortunately, not getting the right enemy there, but...
Yeah, very nice strats. That hit was unfortunate, but I mean, yeah, if you have P-speed, you can see him through that first half pretty easily.
So one of the levels he skipped was 7-8, and the other one was 7-4. Honestly,
7-4.
he didn't really get punished that hard. You know, these are really long stages.
True. I mean, it's the ones you rather not have to play, of course. So yeah, essentially pick your poison right there.
So yeah, it's like play 7F2, 7-4, or 7-8. You probably would rather play 7-4, I guess, but...
Yeah, it seems to be the easiest option, but not saying much, though. I mean, it can still be tricky with creatures.
Gets a nice star there, allows him to go through the end of that stage without any issues, so... decent World 1 here. Not too many levels required, at least. Got to go right to the fort there at the beginning, so...
Yeah, kind of similar to Vanilla in a way, because that fort is right there at the start that you had access to. Gonna wait a bit there, dodge the star fireworks.
Yeah, that was good. Almost waited too long, but...
Yeah.
Good old water battle.
Yep. Get the music box
Picks
for
up
that, though.
Yeah, that's a good item. It's an underrated item. Oh, he's got 3 hammers too, so I mean, yeah, oh my god, he's set up, man. He can just double hammer World 3 and then hammer whatever happens in World 2, so...
Right, he's set on hammers, that's for sure. So Dark's going to join over 1 now, as this Gimp is looking to complete it here with the airship here, World 5 airship.
Oof. Getting hitboxed by the cannonball there.
Oh, yeah. Dark's trying to take the lower path.
And, oh, no! We got a thick Larry, and he's coming out and saying hello to Gimp there.
And it gets dinged there by him. Unfortunate.
Still keeping a pretty good advantage here, though.
Yeah, still has a relatively solid lead, you know.
Man, thick 5 hit as well.
Wow.
My man been hitting the gym. Probably taking some KGH, some of that Koopa growth hormone, you know?
Yeah.
So yeah, we got a nice little pipe maze going on here.
Yeah, World 7 start. So far, not much decision making. There's a couple pipes here, and 2 forts right off the bat, so he's gonna play the one next to a pipe there, and it's 8F. One you rather not have to deal with.
Yeah. They'll probably play both. I mean, you might as well. You don't know how many pipes you're going to have to go through to get back to this situation, and you're guaranteed to at least have to play one, so... That's why sometimes it's always good to have one of the early pipes be the window so you can at least see the end of the world.
Right, the room for view, as I think LZ calls it.
Yeah.
Dark Shadows now in the Warfire airship, about to clear our world free here, enjoying Gimpxtreme. So it's still a relatively close race. I mean, don't count out just yet, because still staying close.
Yeah, he's only a level behind here, so Gimp choosing to play... Okay, he's got to play the other one as well.
So we do have a bridge to build, so the other fort is required here. At least they're right next to each other. That's a plus.
Yeah. Yeah, it's always good when you don't have to hunt down fortresses.
Oh. I think Gimp saw that star, was like, ooh, I would want that. And by the time he turned back, it's gone. It's quick order, boom, boom.
Yeah. Good news here, when you see that first pipe island or that first island like that, you're like, cool, there's 2 levels I never have to worry about, and I never have to go back here again.
Right, always a good feeling there.
So yeah, both runners doing the exact same fort right away.
Yeah, Gimp's found free 8 again. No boss bass, though.
I'd be actually interested to see, in these fort 50-50s like this, what runners tend to choose, what direction they tend to go.
Yeah.
It seems like everyone almost always goes the same way on them. I don't know why it happens to work out that way.
Oh. There's Atlantis for you. I think Olympus a cloud, though.
I don't think he does. Oh, he does. Okay.
He does have one, yeah.
Cool, he can combo here. Yep, good stuff.
Yeah.
A little bit of risk going in the airship here.
Oh,
yeah,
he's picking up the power up. He's getting the power to be safe here.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Yeah, music box will work for 2 turns, so that's not a big deal for that.
Yeah, do not blame him at all right there. I wouldn't want to worry about taking a death in this airship.
So I don't know if Dark Shadow's got another cloud or not, but he used the one cloud he did have earlier, so...
Oh, that may not be good. We may have a reversal of the last match here.
Which ultimately didn't affect the outcome whatsoever.
Right.
Clipping through the block there, getting pushed forward a few pixels. You love to see it. Shout out to floor clipping.
So the way is clear. He's got another level to go for Atlantis, but we'll find out shortly if he has a cloud or not. Skip it.
Yeah, chat saying they think he picked up another one, so
Okay.
wouldn't be surprised. He's been playing a lot of Hammer Bros. Yeah, gonna check the pipe here.
Yeah, if you don't see another pipe on the same screen, then you know it's a, well, yeah, it has potential payoff here.
Yeah, either way, it's good. So this will give him some way. Obviously, he prefers one direction over another because it allows him to play one less level, but...
Right. Is Dark playing this? I think he is playing it. He may not have a cloud, or he may have misremembered. Not sure.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, I would assume he doesn't have a cloud then, because yeah, or yeah, I guess if he forgot he got one. Yeah, I was under the impression he used a cloud earlier on in the seed, so I'm assuming they both got that same cloud. But maybe I'm wrong.
Yeah.
I guess that cloud was later in Gimp's inventory, so I don't know. That's interesting.
Yeah, so we essentially have a reversal of the last match where Dark has to play Atlantis and Gimp doesn't, and you know, last match is Gimp that had to play Atlantis. Oh, Gimp's gonna.
What happened?
Gimp is going for the other fortress.
Are there 3 fortresses?
I counted 2, I think.
Yeah, so did I. He should have been able to make it. Yeah, I'm confused.
Okay, so Dark is playing this other level here, the Piranha stage. It's appealing for his efforts. So yeah, Gimp's gonna play this other fortress, and it's Air Force, so it's not too bad. But yeah, questionable decision there.
I guess, you know, he could have just been going too fast and just kind of missed what was going on, I guess. So I think we both saw the same thing, right? That either way, you should have been able to get out of the world once you beat a fortress anyway.
Right, unless there's a third fort you missed, which... Yeah, Dark Shadow's about to join him shortly here.
So yeah, this gives him an opportunity potentially to catch up, I guess. Yeah, there shouldn't be a third fort either, because that 2 tile would be the only one I guess I didn't pay attention to.
Yeah, so there were 2 fortresses. So actually, yeah, that was actually not the ideal.
Yeah, he does have a cloud too. Oh man, it's okay. So he just played Atlantis. Unfortunate.
Oh, and there's the other auto scroller 5-9.
And he'll be able to cloud it, so I mean, this is pretty good.
So yeah, this is still staying relatively close. If Dark Shadow makes the right play here, and he can really close the gap on Gimpxtreme.
Yeah, sometimes you're going too quick and it's tough to make the right play. You just overlook something real fast.
Right.
Yeah, so if he just goes down, yeah, and plays that level, looks like he's playing a Hammer Bro here.
Right. I mean, the only thing you're really looking for at this point really is clouds, unless you're short a Hammer for free or something. But
I don't think they have a Bowser item. That'd be the only thing.
Oh yeah, that's true. Hammer Suit or Fire Flower. I mean, that level was actually 8-1, so maybe that's why Gimp decided to go to the other fort.
Yeah, that's a good point. I mean, I think he's got P-Wings, though. This level's pretty easy to P-Wing.
Right.
Uh-oh. Oh, thankfully he had enough forward momentum there. Oof, that was...
So yeah, Gimp, I think it was like a 3 or 4 hit Morton, but he's out of there. So, Dark Shadow, he has a cloud, so he's
a cloud, I would think. Yeah, could immediately cloud. Good decision. So yeah, we're just an airship between us now.
So yeah, this closed the gap considerably. This is just like that. It's much closer matchup here.
Yeah, using a P-Wing, which it also ends up being a good airship to actually P-Wing too, but just ensuring that he doesn't take a death here.
Right. So interesting world 3 here. There's no pipes at all on the first screen. We just have one fort like in the middle. So
he did hit the pixel there, but did not get the jump. Oh, 5 hitter, huh? Real salty. Oh no, it fell through him.
No.
Feels bad.
Yep. So apparently there's a free 10 card, so there's only one fortress and more free, so
yeah, if you see one obstacle, I guess you know that you're good for the end of the world. But yeah, definitely a double hammer either way. It's going to allow you to skip at least one level here.
Yeah, I believe, yeah, let's at one level, assuming the fortress is required. Yeah, Gimp going for the double hammer here.
Yeah, it's probably worth gambling that potentially it's not required, because, yeah, you'll have to play, you know, a level either way, I guess.
Yeah, it runs into 5-1 here. Does a big jump on there and makes it through unscathed. So I guess the question is that fort required? And we won't know until we see the other side of the screen here. Let's see what Dark Shadow decides to do.
Oof.
Yeah, he's also going for double hammer. So still staying relatively even here. Gimp trying the other option. It's a hand stage, so if Rai doesn't take a hit, he should be okay.
Like Pink Floyd, his last hit was the wall there. Got him.
Yeah, so this is a super close matchup right now. Wow. Dark Shadow 5-1 and Fireflower in the hand stages now. Dark Shadow going for that item again. I question this decision again, but
it worked out it worked out for him last time, so I don't know, I guess, you know, maybe he's got that lucky rabbit foot or golden horseshoe or something.
Yeah, you know, Gimp takes a death on the Sledge Bros there. He came back with a star and makes quick work of those. And we get a frog suit. Get a frog suit from Dark Shadow.
All right, he's got his Bowser item. Let's go.
Yeah. Okay, so it looks like there's a lock in front of a pipe, and that is likely the one right there that goes to Wendy.
Well, we're gonna know real quick here. And it is.
Yep.
All right. Well, double hammering still allowed him to skip a level, so unfortunate. Oh no.
Here. Yeah, again taking a death in 7-1 here. Oh, that's a long ways to go back.
Man. Yeah. Bad times, man.
So if anything, it gives him a choice of levels to play here to get to that fort. He's gonna try and clip though. And Dark Shadow's in 6 free. I'm not sure. Oh, that was the free 1 tile. Okay.
Yeah, going in. Said I'm gonna take my chance with the clip. I don't have to deal with the tail this time, so good stuff.
Yeah, it gets it. So We'll see what the fortress is here. 5F1, not bad.
Imagine burning 2 hammers to skip 1 level and then still having hammers in your inventory. Amazing.
Yeah.
Truly amazing.
Bracket flags in a nutshell right there. So yeah, Dark Shadow getting the bad news, so he has a choice now. He's gonna go up and find out 7 ones right there to stop him, so yeah, it's gonna take a death and possibly try and clip as well here. He's getting the gonna go back again.
That death's so brutal.
Yeah. Oh, he doesn't have any good options, so he's gonna try with tail again. So yeah, he's gonna have a tougher time with this clip because it is harder with the tail. So
I'm gonna be honest. Yeah. Oh, okay. Never mind.
That was like third try, I think.
Honestly, in that situation, it's worth considering just P-winging the stage instead, because it's not that long with a P-wing.
Yeah, and a 2-hit Wendy, so she's a bit lightweight.
I think he got the grab here. It's really close.
Yeah, it's real close. I want to say it's a no though.
Nope.
Yeah.
Denied.
That's a fall of shame right there. P-wing for the princess, and we just have World 5 to go for the Great Equalizer here.
And you see a bunch of pipes just at the beginning here. You honestly hate to see it.
Okay, so
also,
this easy decision here. Paradox Pipe's way to go here.
Thankfully, there's 4 stages that he doesn't have to worry about as well. So, oh boy. So yeah, it's gonna be the Blue Fortress here. So they're gonna have to play both of them.
Yeah, but force required in this case, so Gimp is gonna play his way toward the lock, I reckon, and backtrack to the Blue Fortress here. Oh. I was about to say, did he almost fall off right there?
Yeah, he was about 1 pixel from death.
Oh man. Meanwhile, we see Dark Shadow completing World 6 here, about to join Gimp in World 7, which is World 5 in this case. And of course, 1F.
And this is how you know it's not the fortress. You gotta play it anyway, so.
Yep. Does he go for the item? If he can.
I'd say definitely, but at this point, probably no, since he lost B speed.
Yeah, and it's difficult with the hot head there to regain it. pretty much anything.
So both of them have a cloud, so.
Dark Shadow's gonna place in him where Hammer
There's another level, right? I don't. They both have a cloud, so if there's not another level on the other side of this one, then that was kind of a mistake. Okay, there is. So he'll have to go back and play the fort, and then he'll cloud that level. Okay.
Yeah, Dark Shadow's doing some hammer bros, and gets another hammer. Kind of useless at this point, but there you go. So yeah, unfortunately, that's going to widen the gap a bit between him and Gimpxtreme. So he's gonna take the Paradox Pipe here to the sky, and
he's just gonna throw his spare hammers at Bowser. That's all. Yeah, some of these hot feet really have a drinking problem. It's a real big issue in the Mushroom Kingdom right now.
So yeah, Gimp does cloud 5-3 there and moves onward to our last airship for World 8, the World 4 airship. Two hits not up for Roy. It's 3 hits it is. So, ladies and gentlemen, it is time. How many bridges will it take to build the path to Bowser here. 0, 1, 2 are free. I don't think I've ever seen 4
Shadow's
bridges.
not flying up here, which is interesting. He could have done it. Okay.
Yeah, he got enough room there, so he's gonna go for the item. And it turns out to be a Tanuki suit. Okay.
Command?
So yeah, let's see what kind of War 8 we got here. Got a hand stage off the bat. Dodges the hand, which is good. Okay, so we've seen 2 locks.
Grabby with him. That's good. And okay, he knows he doesn't have to play this level, so that's good.
And Boss Bass gets a meal. Nice job. Oh, there's a third lock.
So yeah, it looks like he's like, what do I do? I don't understand.
Yeah,
he's got to go back to the original part, I guess. So yeah.
So we have 3 locks. There's 4 locks. Okay, so there are no bridges on the final screen. So just gotta find the right pipe here.
Ooh. I think I think it might be on the hand bridge screen.
Yeah, more than likely it'd be behind a lock somewhere. But yeah, let's see.
It might be this one, honestly. I don't know where it would be. Ooh, okay. Nope.
That's a dead end there.
In the lower right-hand corner.
He's debating. Okay, he's gonna do the Super Tango, which is 6F3 here. And we got confirmation in chat that it is the vanilla location. So
oh, it's the upper. Okay.
So yeah, what we have 1 fort to beat. That will break that lock. So this is still anyone's game, ladies and gentlemen. Don't count Dark out just yet.
Yeah, this is still a horrible situation.
Yeah. Oh, Dark gets caught by the hand though, and it's free. Okay, it's not terrible. I mean, he's just gonna play it. Okay, that broke something. We don't know what it's just yet. That lock's still there.
Wait, we didn't see... Did we see that pipe on the first screen there? What does that lead to?
Oh, in the corner.
Screen?
In the upper left right there. I'm not sure. Oh, and that one too. You're right. That could be
that one.
It could be our pipe. You're right.
Oh man, he is getting pipeception super hard right now.
Boss Bass getting another lunch from Dark Shadow.
Yeah, that's got to be the pipe. Yeah,
okay.
That's the pipe. Okay, it's.
Yep.
I think he actually played the right fort.
Yep,
oh my god, he did.
Yep.
That's insane, dude. He played 2 levels, the last 2 seeds. What?
Wow.
What in the world?
Called it. There it is. Just got the castle to go here, and Gimpxtreme will move on to round 2. Meanwhile, Dark Shadows in free F2, unfortunately. Not the correct fort to play. We now know.
Yeah, I was gonna say as he was, doing the pipeception, I'm like, all these locks are in place. I think he broke the one he needed.
Yeah. Okay, he's not gonna go for the clip this time. He's just gonna take top path over tail, so we'll see how nasty it is this time. One fireball, 2 fireball, 3 fireball.
Oh boy.
4, 5. Oh, it takes another hit there.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh, laser? Okay. Oh, thankfully for him, no laser.
Yep. Now, I think this is our first non-hammer suit kill from Bowser here. So yes, so as y'all new to Mario Free, this Bowser's hitbox here. Can't be damaged by his body, only his head. So You can just sit under him all day, and as long as you dodge fireballs, you're good. Dark Shadow in the Navy now. That's not the right direction there, unfortunately. And one more stomp, and down goes Bowser.
All right, get your GGs out for Gimpxtreme, who is taking game 3 here. Coming back from the 0-1 deficit from, I mean, really the brink of elimination in World 8 in game 2, and then having pretty good performance here in game 3.
Yeah, what a comeback. He finishes with best all time at 39 minutes and 56 seconds. Sub 40. Okay, I think Dark Shadow's in the right fortress. So was it 6F3?
No, or was it? Yeah, it was, yeah.
Okay.
I think so, yep.
That's good.
Yeah, it's the only fortress getting played, so yeah.
Yeah, talk about the World 8 plays right there. Man, that's just what it takes sometimes, so.
And I think we're joined by Gimpxtreme here.
Hey, how's it going?
Hey, dude, congrats on your win. I mean, you were really on the brink of defeat there in game 2, and then you made the absolute correct decision both times. It was insane.
Yeah, that was amazing. That was an amazing play at World 8 right there. Walk us through that. What prompted you to go behind the hand right there to that pipe?
And I think we're joined by Gimpxtreme.
For some reason, hand stages seem to block what's important. I've had a race before that a hand stage cost me a win because it was blocking the pipe I need to get to. So, I don't know. I felt like since I already lost the first match, I had to take a risk and, hope for the best.
Yeah, that was pretty smart. I mentioned that I think going into this race that, I felt like that was really a good gamble, considering he probably felt like you were behind. He had a little bit of trouble too in the first 2 seeds, so it's hard to say what he felt like. He might have felt like potentially he was behind too, but yeah, really good stuff.
Yeah, been sick always. I haven't really had time to practice. I can definitely feel that in the first seed. I struggled really hard in that first world and making really stupid deaths and stuff like that, like just making bad jumps and like, I think it was the first one. It was 5F2. I just fell right into a pit. Missed the easiest jump there was.
Yeah, I think you died twice in 5F2. I think that was the second seed. You actually were behind by a significant amount pretty early on in that one. Just, I think you had to play Atlantis too, and he actually had a cloud for it. So,
yeah, we talked about that in the channel. Yeah, he said he had a cloud because I saw Atlantis and I was like, man, I wish I had a cloud. And sure enough, he had one. So, I mean, plus I died on Atlantis too. That was really rough.
Yeah, thankfully I think it was towards the beginning, wasn't it? So you didn't lose like
it was
a ton of time anyway.
It was the first pipe that pushed me down.
Oh man, Dark Shadow's taking a death there on Bowser. Yeah, he was sitting too close to him there.
Yeah, I gotta watch your positioning there for sure. I mean, you can still get dinged by a fireball.
Yeah, I felt like I needed more hammers for that seed. 6 hammers wasn't enough.
Yeah, I was talking about in World 3, you used 2 hammers to skip a single level is what it ended up being.
Yeah, my thought was, if I'm not going to, my problem with the group stages is I didn't use my inventory. I was really bad about using inventory. I skipped clouds and I didn't use hammers then. And I was like, you know what, forget it, let's do it. Let's see what we got. Maybe I'm lucky, maybe I'm not. Unfortunately, I had to go back and play a stage. But luckily, the stage I decided to play was 7-1, so.
Yeah, that one, that was interesting. That came into effect in the first seed where you decided to, I think, hammer to skip a level in World 4. which, I mean, you know, it's pretty rare you get to do that, and usually it's a good decision, because, I mean, how many times are you left with extra hammers in brackets? Probably a lot, but it ended up being you could have skipped 4 levels in World 2 with the hammers, so it just, yeah, sometimes you get punished for things that you shouldn't get punished for, it feels like.
Yeah, I felt like that first seed, and I think he agreed too, it was rough. That was a really rough seed. I forgot to start my timer. That was, you know, big IQ play there from me. But yeah, I just felt off that whole race. Like, it wasn't because I didn't practice, it was because the seed was just brutal. I think we didn't get a power up till the second world. That wasn't a star.
Yeah, that sounds about right. I was mentioning that, I'm like, wow, like, have they had any actual power-ups? I think you had like 2 power-up blocks in the entire first 2 worlds, and both of you lost them right away.
Yeah.
Yeah. Meanwhile, Dark Shadow finishes with a shot start time of 45 minutes and 3 seconds. GG's Dark Shadow.
GG's.
So
we'll try to get him in here for a quick interview here, and I know we're running over, so we probably want to. Well, I know I think they rescheduled this. That was after us, but
who rolled the seeds?
Kirito rolled the first one, and then it was me for the other ones. So, yeah, you're welcome.
Yeah, can't blame me this time.
I'm gonna say I think the races have gone almost like a total of like 3 hours total with the breaks and everything. That's pretty insane.
Yep. Yeah, no, you guys got none of the seeds were easy. I can tell you that. None of them were easy.
Yeah, I felt like the first 2 were pretty rough on my end. Like, I didn't feel super good about them, but then like the third one, I felt really good about my gameplay there. I felt like I was kind of getting back into the groove.
So yeah, I mean, looking on, you're gonna move up and play a Booba 7. So what do you think about your shot at Booba here?
I think Booba's gonna knock me out for the 2nd year in a row.
No, man, you're supposed to be like, I'm gonna put Booba straight in the dumpster. Come on.
Yeah, I mean, hey, if I was able to beat you, Haxor, I think I have a chance to at least win 1 match against him.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, I mean, you almost won 2 against me, so. Yo, and we're joined by DarkShadows59. Welcome in, man. Rough seeds. The last 2 were my fault. The first one is probably worse, though. I didn't roll that one. I'm not taking credit for that one. Oh, I think
Can you hear me now?
Yep, we hear you.
There you are. GG's.
So that's the first time I've ever had to double dip Sky Tower.
Yeah, that's not fun.
The classic 10-minute World 1. You guys like that?
I didn't. I saw that and I was like, you've got to be kidding me.
Yeah, it happens. I mean, I don't know.
I'll be honest, it's one of the first times I've seen it in a race. I've done it in practice, and now I was like, no, I'm kind of done with the seed.
Dark Shadows, you still here? Can you hear us?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Okay, cool. So yeah, obviously, World 8 kind of gave you a rough go today. Do you have any thoughts about anything about how the race went? Anything that was particularly annoying, perhaps, or interesting to you?
The World 8s were kind of open. It was just, which way do you pick? Though, to be honest, like, just before the first race, I kind of got tilted because of people trolling in my chat, like, right before the first race. And yeah, it's kind of messes with you.
Yeah, for sure, man. I mean, either way, I think you played really well in all of them, to be honest. You're pretty steady. It was really just like the World 8s were kind of the great equalizer in this one, to be honest. I actually decided about all of them.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. I mean, it's all decided about World 8. I mean, it's still relatively close the whole time. I mean, definitely one to watch back for sure.
Yeah, definitely really entertaining. I mean, you guys should be pretty happy with how that went, to be honest. And definitely watch it back. It'll be exciting. I don't know. I had a blast.
Yeah, I gotta say that World 8s are interesting because I've had 2 years now where my brackets in World 8 have had one really insane one and then one where it just felt like it just kept going. Where this one today, I felt like the last seed I started to be a little more cautious about it because I think the second one was a complete crapshoot. I got lucky, but the first, just counting the locks, and once I realized there was 4 locks, then I started to look for which fort is the most obscure to get to, which one is blocking a certain pipe I need to get to, and stuff like that. So.
Yeah, and actually, Dark Shadows, I think you only played 2 forts in that one, too. So you actually had a pretty good World 8 and figured it out pretty quick, too. But, yeah, it's tough when, you're going to get someone that made the exact right decision. So, yeah, unfortunately, this is the end of the road for you. Is there anything you want to say about the tournament?
Well, I mean, I definitely had fun with it and learned a lot about the randomizer. Unfortunately, I couldn't get door 3 after I learned it, but there's weeklies and stuff.
Yeah, props to you for trying though.
I'm not gonna lie, I thought Dark was gonna knock me out. Really was, because I watched most of his races in the group stages, and he is not a force to just forget about.
Yeah, absolutely not. Yeah, he played really well, and I mean, he really almost did. It came down to, was the fort he was going to play the right one or the one you were going to play the right one in the second game. So, but yeah, thanks to both of you for putting on such an entertaining race, and good luck to you in your next race against Booba. Anything you want to add, Macobra?
I don't think so. GG's to you both. Like I said, this is one you want to watch back because it was really exciting. Cyber World 8, especially in Game 2 and 3.
So yeah, if you want more Mario 3 randomizer bracket action, we've got a match on Monday, so tomorrow, against Pro A007 Dust Minion on Speed Gaming 2 at 8 p.m. Eastern. On Tuesday, we've got YoBGS and Paradox64 at 7 p.m. Eastern. On Friday, we've got GamerCal and Glutamic Acid at 5 p.m. Eastern. And then next Saturday, we've got Human Mustard. And wow, I think I recognize this guy, Macobra52, at 9 p.m. Eastern. So
that is
good luck to everybody.
That's definitely a race you don't want to miss between those two guys. Definitely veterans and really good players.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, that one's going to be good. They're all going to be good. They're all good at this point. I can tell you that.
Yeah, at this stage, I mean, it's definitely one to watch. It's super competitive, and everyone knows what they're doing. It's going to be close. All these matches, I feel.
Says the champ. But anyway, all right, guys. Any final thoughts before we let them go here?
Thanks to Speed Gaming for hosting this, as they always do for us. They do a really good job, and make sure to check out the randomizer. This is a lot of fun. It actually got me into speed gaming and speed running, so definitely check it out.
Yep. Thanks, everybody. Have a good night.
Night.
Everyone, GG's.